Okay, let's try this again. In order for me to 100% believe that the earth is flat or the earth is a globe, to prove it 100% is to fly from New Zealand and fly straight. Now, I know you say Antarctica's been circumnavigated, and I know you say that other things have been that you can fly straight from New Zealand to Argentina. But I don't believe that's true. I just do not believe you. I believe they are flying around in circles, and I believe they are going different routes that you say they are not going. So if we went from New Zealand and we went straight, where Richard E. Byrd went, he went straight from New Zealand and he went straight, and in 2 hours he hit ice. So on our globe, we are going to fly. Here is the globe. Remember, the earth is spinning. All right, so we're going to prove it. We are going to fly from New Zealand, and we are going to fly straight from Christchurch, which is kind of in the middle, kind of towards the top. And we are going to fly straight, and we are going to hit an ice wall, and we are going to go a couple days back, okay? And we are going to film it for all to see. Now, the Gleason map, here is a little pin of it, is the map that is the model for what we are sitting on. And the position of the South Pole is not just a projection of the globe, it is a projection of the true shape of the earth. If you read what Gleason said, he said, I am trying to make a map that actually fits the true model of the earth. Now, I know you think the globe is real, but there is absolutely no proof. And I know that is very hard for you to understand. This will prove it to you. If we go straight and we hit ice and we hit more land and we go to where there is more land beyond the poles, this will prove it. The South Pole is just south of north. So if you were holding a compass north, anything opposite of north is south. Do you not understand that? Magnetic north and magnetic south is a globe model. And it is a globe model to confuse the mind and to steal the created order. But that's a whole nother issue. This is just going to prove that the earth is flat and the earth is stationary. This will prove it to me, and this should prove it to you. I don't know if some of you will be able to wrap your heads around it. The AE map, the astral projection map of Gleason is, yes, the words is it is a projection of the globe. But what it is projecting is the true shape of the earth and the true position of the lands on those earth. And if they weren't lying to us with the flight plans, and sometimes they're not, if you look at the World War II flight plans, they show where they were flying, and it makes a lot of sense that it is flat if you go off of those flight plans. They don't like to let us know that the earth is flat. They are hiding this. They do steal millions and millions and billions of dollars every year to hide this. So this is how we're going to prove it. We're going to fly, and Joe Rogan's going to pay for it. Because Joe Rogan owes me a bunch of money because he used to play my old show at his little comedy show, and he used to make fun of me, which isn't a big deal. But he told people not to go on my YouTube show, and he kept me from getting viewers and stuff. So Joe owes me a bunch of money, so he's going to fund the project. So Joe and Neil deGrasse Tyson and anybody else who wants to go on Team Globe Earth and then Team Flat Earth, I'll bring Eric Dubay, and I'll bring up Film Crew, and we will prove it once and for all, and this should settle it once and for all, that the earth is flat. And the Gleason map, and then we're also going to name, I think we'll do it right now, but I think we all come in consensus. We're going to name the Richard E. Byrd Ice Wall. We're going to call it the Richard E. Byrd Ice Wall, and we're going to rename Antarctica as the Richard E. Byrd Ice Wall. I think that should be fair. All right.
Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, dare to make it known, standing by a purpose true, heeding God's command. Honor them, the faithful few. All hail to Daniel's band. Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, dare to make it known. Many mighty men are lost, daring not to stand, who for God has been a host by joining Daniel's band.